So if you are coming across this, this is a daily tarot and oracle, daily insight on life and love, timeless. It's also the 27th out of 30 videos that I have made. So if this is on your main page, chances are it might be relevant to what's going on in your life, whether you're catching it now or 10 years down the road. So let's see what's going on. If you have questions about booking a session, reach out in the DMs. If this doesn't resonate, either enjoy the show or go about your day. All is welcome. What do you need to know? What's happening in your life? We're going to figure out the thing, the why not, what you need to do, how you can do this. But remember, it's general collective. Don't force this to fit. Ouch. Ouch. Thank God this is the ending of a cycle. Thank God that this is coming to a close. This is the rock bottom of a situation. What do you need to know? The ending of a situation of what? What is this ending? This is painful ending. You've had a break. Something finally broke you. Not that I would enjoy that, not that anybody would enjoy it, but guess what? Finally did too much. Finally hurt yourself enough in this. Finally experienced enough disappointment. You got to your breaking point. Ow. That sucks. I do not envy that at all. Of course, I've been there. A lot of people have, and it happens more than once in life, but whatever this is, you've reached your breaking point. So let's see what this is involving. All right, so come on, over there. What is this breaking point with? Too many. Really? No. No. What is this breaking point involving? I'm just going to sit here and shuffle until the cards come out. So go ahead. Get your food. Get your drink. We're going to hang out. We're going to chill. We're going to pull some cards. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with all this. Ooh. Almost knock stuff over. Look, we have the Fool here. Entirely new journey. I think that okay, so this actually might involve you having somebody dictate every single move of your life, what you're going to do, how you're going to dress. I think that this has maybe been a recurring cycle in your life. And now I think the gloves have come off. I think that you're grounded. I think that you're very protective. I think that you're going to defend this without hesitation. You're done and you're ready to move on, and there's literally nothing that is going to stop you. This has been something that has been agitatedly growing. I actually feel like you probably may have had a lot building up inside of you that just recently erupted. This has been growing, this has been coming for a while, and now the straw finally broke the camel's back. Nobody's entitled to anything when it comes to you at this point in time. All right, so let's look at this situation that you are shedding the identity with. This is foundations. Yeah, you're not backed into a corner. This is a power struggle that you've had with people in your life. Aren't you tired of people telling you what's best for you? I mean, you're listening to a reading. I'm not telling you what's best for you. I'm telling you what's been going on in your life and the why behind it. Oh, yeah. You are done with not having your voice being heard. I do see a lot of breakups happening in your life, whether it's friends, family, or lovers. You're getting rid of all of it. You're moving on. You're like out with the old, in with the new. I really feel like you're following a huge unrevealed passion So we're going to see what this is moving towards, but we have a lot of wands in this. So air energy, this might involve Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. This might be something that means something to you. Maybe it's your energy or somebody who you are breaking away from in your life. But full steam ahead. You're going back towards something to bring it up forward with you. So this actually might be you looking towards reconnecting with somebody in your life. And you know what? Congratulations. I do hope that that works out well for you. It does seem like it is a huge passionate offer. And it seems to be something that you are going in with your entire being. So what do you need to watch out for with this? Wait, hold on. Apparently something needs to be healed beforehand. Maybe I should light some incense. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Exercise is key. Practice, practice, practice. Consistency, routine, hydration. I'm gonna light some incense. Not doing it on camera, chill. It's gonna smell like strawberries in here. All right, we got this going. So what needs to be healed right now is you actually listening to yourself, you having follow through on this, and you staying in detox, whether it's an illusion that you keep absorbing into your life, whether it's stimulants, whether it's some sort of distracting behavior. It's a point of view just really taking care of yourself. You're not going to get the insight that you need if you are cloudy all the time. It may not even be something that you are actively putting into your body, but maybe it's getting lost in this fog. It's time to clear the fog, and it's time to flush all of this gunk out of your life. All right. So what do you need to watch out for? Let's see. One-sided connections who are watching you as you are making this transition into your life. It tends to be an overwhelming energy that makes you want to isolate yourself and close off. Don't let everything have access to you. You're making a move towards soulmate energy, and it's not time for it to fully take off. This is something that is going to be happening as you rest and recover. And this is streaming long-term all around it. You're going towards a relationship that actually takes the stress off of you, and that it does have long-term, maybe it'll last forever, maybe it won't last forever. But these changes that you have to make, don't let this overwhelming energy have access to you to a point where you are afraid to make any move. I think that this has stopped you so much in the past. It's definitely been an enabling relationship where the loyalty has never measured up. We have the observer. There's a huge point of paranoia in this, and it may even extend beyond this connection. Do you always feel like there's somebody out trying to sabotage you? Keeping tabs on your every move? It does have an extreme feeling of paranoia around it. So if you feel like everybody's watching you, criticizing you, or going to go in and sabotage, it feels like you're going to beat them to the punch. You're in transition to something. Don't let yourself be stopped. Can I get clarification on this soulmate? Time for a nap and go the distance, please. Yeah, I think I still want to use this deck. It's something that you never got closure on, and you're not going to get closure on it. And it's not something that you need to invest everything in right now. It doesn't have to be the all or nothing. What I'm seeing here is you didn't get closure on this. It felt like it was never really over. And it also feels like it never was allowed to be at this point in time based off of circumstances. So what's standing out in front of me right now is something that says it is done, it is healed, it is accomplished now. So this is randomly out in front of me on this keyring that I have that talks about the metaphysical reasons of why we have ailments in our body. And that line was standing out to me weirdly. So, okay, we're going to go with it. You might actually be making a trip soon. Maybe you are going to go see somebody. God, one of the biggest pores that I have is people showing up unannounced. So, all right, come on, out with it. It seems like you're going to be making a trip. State your claim. Let them know what's on your heart. The response is actually going to be a lot better than you could have anticipated. I think that you were waiting for somebody to say, nope, and slam the door in your face. I don't feel like that is going to happen. As in every relationship connection, I do not care if it's romantic or not. Never engage in a relationship that is abusive. Just putting it out there. So if this is in any way, shape, or form abusive, stop the reading right now and don't engage in them. But if this is not abusive, hi, how are you? This is going to have a really good outcome, it seems. Just be who you are. You don't have to be a superhero. You have to let go of the expectations that have been held on to you. And it's time for you to allow yourself baby steps to be powerful, to be heard, and to let go of the chains that have held you back in life. Be very clear, direct, and this is also involving assertiveness and developing your masculinity. It doesn't have a gender identity. It doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine inside of us, and this is still very much the case for this. So your son is watched over and protected protected as he explores the world. It's time for you to start to explore your power and let go of external conditions, which is actually really good because I feel like you've been hitting the roof for a while. This is all you can be. This is all who you are. This is all that you are worthy of. And you're like, okay, no, we're not doing this. So not only are you making changes in personal connections, you are proactively changing your world and pushing through a lot of barriers. What is the higher self of the other person involved in this have to say? What does their higher self want you to know? I'm going to go towards the Halloween Oracle after this. I think it's somehow involved in this. Open your heart. They're opening your heart, or you're opening your heart. They have to open their heart. And this is a miracle that both parties are witnessing because I don't think that they really expected you to fully come through. I think that there's been a lot of sign and synchronicities around everybody involved in this, whether it's the name, whether it's dates, whether it's numbers, but yeah, joy. Their higher self is talking about the excitement in seeing and hearing you. Well, that was fun. Just got wind that some adults were trying to message my child on a game. Creepy as heck. Don't do it. Don't be that person. Oh my God. So just warned him and taught him about stranger danger online. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Bringing this back into the reading. Somebody's willing to start this off with you again. I'm really happy by that. Okay, so their higher self is letting you know that they're willing to begin again. That they're going to take the opportunity with you and that this can really go anywhere. I do feel like this is a connection where you guys magnify each other's power. And we have the apple. Risk and reward. This is going to be worth it for all parties, and they're even saying that as well. So that's what their higher self is telling you. What is your higher self telling you? Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking at right here. Take a bite, baby. What does your higher self want to tell you? Come on out with it. Okay, I'm taking these two. What are they? Your self is telling you that it's confirming that, yes, this connection is incredibly spiritual. The other person loves you, and love makes a difference. The whole reason why this is going to work, it's not because of who you are and the world that you promise. It's you at your very essence being worthy of love, and that this is a feeling that they feel exactly with you. It's definitely a spiritual connection that has gone beyond this lifetime. I do feel that they do love you. They do have love for you, as you, I think, are bravely starting to admit to yourself that you just might love them as well. So this is why this is going to work. It is going to be work, and you are going in a different direction now. And this is a new tune. You basically have to get to know each other as strangers again. Even if this was something that you guys just touched on yesterday, it's something that is really creating a difference in you guys. So, okay, what's the advice? We're going to use this particular deck. Still can't find the case for this. Oh my God, how did I mess this up so bad? It's from Sonia Chiquette. Trust your gut on this. This is, the light is shining on you. You've come now to survival mode, and now this is the reward. There is victory in this. The advice is go for the gold. Get out of survival mode. Trust your intuition on this. The star, there's hope being restored. And this is something that, you're not alone. You're not an island. I think that you're discovering that you are not an island. So, if you follow this advice, the likely result and outcome of this situation is, let's see, Two of Cups. Union coming in. Unions are coming in. Very loud, passionate, flying high. We have a lot of fire in this. I think that nobody is holding themselves back. Nobody is chained to another person. It's not that at all. It is the freedom to go and to explore this and know that you are safe. So then we have, let's see, Karmic Lesson. You guys are going to have a lot of karmic lessons together, turning this world upside down. There's a lot of challenges and underway that you both need to surrender to, and I think that this is mainly involving you. I think that you guys have to write your own rules for this connection. This might be involving Virgo energy, hermit mode. And let's see. If you guys try and stick to any sort of storyline of anyone else's connection, it's going to hurt you. I feel like somebody is breaking cycles in relationship as it stands right now, and that's the challenges that you are facing together in this. And it's important that you guys write your own rules. And I think that the hermit energy is the one that is leading you through an awakening. This all might be about your awakening. Very interesting. So the final cards on this, what seems to be a reconnection and a reconciliation in your life, is getting over fears of hardship and abandonment. You are going to experience some hardships, and that's necessary, but it's only because of this devil energy that you have been walking away from, that you're not holding yourself back with anymore. You've entered in a new phase, and it's important that you actually call this what it is. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. This only has so much effect on you for so long. I do hope that this finds you well. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and know that you're greatly loved and appreciated. If you have questions about booking a session, reach out in the DMs and I'll forward you some information about my services and pricing. Hey, if you're coming across this, I've made 30 of these. This is the second one. So if you come across this randomly, stick around. This might be relevant to you. And if it isn't, well then, I don't know, I hope that you enjoyed this moment, either that or enjoyed the story. But anyway, here we go. We're going to kick this off with this, something that is not for you. You can enjoy it while it lasts, but understand there's an expiration date and that there's uncertainty, that you're not quite sure about what is going to be fulfilling for you. It's not a time for you to engage in anything extremely heavy. If you want something long-term, it's going to be something that is more restful and it's going to go the distance. And it's also going to be in a new phase of your life. So this, well, I feel that you're probably engaging in this. Understand that this is not particularly your happy ending. This can be around for a while. But I'm also getting the point of this is meant to be a relaxation period of your life. Don't force this to stick. Don't force this to stay. I feel like something's going to be changing very quickly in the next, 12 weeks. That's 3 months. Seems like a far way off, but really that is only 3 months. So be lighthearted about this. Practice detachment or unattachment to some specific outcome with this. And let this just flow. The fortune is nope. This is not what you want. And that's okay. You're going to discover what you want. It's going to be something that allows for more rest, more relaxation, less pressure. Alrighty, if you're coming across this, I've made 30. This is the 7th one. If it's on your For You page, if this is standing out to you, you probably need to hear it. So I'm using the Halloween Tarot. Why? Because we're in the beginning of September, and why not? Maybe this is something that you need to hear. Maybe it's not, but we are about to find out. So let's see what is up. Too many cards here. No, too many. I want 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the most. All right, I have 4. Let's do this. We have Tower in reverse, the 9 of Bats, the 10 of Imps. What the heck? The 4 of Imps. Okay, so clearly the Bats is remnants to the Swords, and the Imps are 2 Wands. Oh my God, this deck is so ridiculous, and I love it. Listen, you're avoiding something. You're avoiding, there's a light. That things are getting easier, they're getting brighter, but you are so comfortable with your guards being let up. Learn how to dance with your demons. Learn how to dance with what you feel that your shortcomings are, or that your weak points are. This is something where you got to feel it out entirely. Things are getting better, but you are actually freaked out worse if they continue to get more challenging in your life. What I'm seeing is you're avoiding sudden change. You're trying to avoid the karma that is trying to be played out in your life. And it's not going to allow you to do that. It's going to be played out. But the thing is, it's not against you. The karma that's getting played out is, it's like kind of throwing you into a vat of newness, for God's sakes. You're meant to drop all of this stress. You are in a new phase. And it's been something that has been watched for a very long time, not by, everyone around you. I don't feel like they've been watching you as a hawk. I feel like this is something that has been spiritually guided. You're getting what you want now, and now it's just you getting over your fear of it. So getting to a point of healing in this, it's actually really interesting, because this healing, I don't think that you were able to anticipate how this would look and how it would be that this would actually get off of your back, and now it's trying to strip itself off of you, and you're like, wait, hold on. So breathe, trust the process, learn how to dance with your pains. If you're coming across this, I've made 30 videos. This is 12. And I'm not trying to brag, I'm not trying to make you jealous, but before I pressed record on this, I spilled water all over my lap. Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah. So I'm using the Halloween Tarot deck. What do you need to know? The Emperor is the one that is making its grand appearance. Somebody who feels chained to their throne. It's mind over matter. It's this need for, I guess, independence on this. Let's see. What's this card? Knight of Imps. Ooh. 3 of Imps. This is the energy that is coming towards you. Somebody who's very self-contained and controlled, who probably in the past felt chained by their circumstance. Somebody's coming towards you. And it seems to be quite the offer. If this is a relationship, boom, baby. If it's not, then it's going to be very exciting. Well, it's going to be exciting for very different reasons in both senses. This is completely involving passion, and I feel like you are the victor in this one. I feel like you are somebody who came out on top. So it feels like it's been at a pause for a while, whatever this connection is, and now it's starting to wake up in this entirely new phase. I see that this is going to be something that grows, that is fiery. This involves, it seems to be earth and fire energy in this one. So what that might mean something to you. It also just might be time frames of the elements. So new phase, very passionate. If this is a relationship, you better believe this is going to be very interesting in the best possible way. But this is somebody who is taking the lead, who is very powerful, who's very independent, who's no longer chained by circumstances. And it looks like they've gone through an intense awakening, and they have a huge realization about what this is. Awesome. Hey there. I've recorded 30 videos. This is 17. And before I pressed the record on this, I heard a crow's call. And it was loud, and it was consistent, and it's actually still cawing in the background. You can probably hear it over my son. But anyway, you're about to get some sort of psychic download. Some major message is going to be thrown right in front of you. It's going to be symbolic, but it's going to be loud. You won't be able to miss it. I want you to affirm it to yourself the moment that it comes in. So I'm using regular Rider-Waite. What do you need to know? Justice, Libra energy. All right, then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles upright. Out with the old and with the new, shedding this old identity. All right. Huge lesson, huge karma. Something being ripped out of the ground that is not in alignment with you anymore. That path is gone. It's very important now that you are very intentional with what you are putting out there, with what you are saying to yourself, with what direction you are choosing to go. It's something that you need to put the focus on. You're not that person that you were before at all. There's a lot of earth energy around this, and half of it's on its head. Actually, with these three, 2/3 of them are on its head. So something has become completely ungrounded, and I see that that is what you're going to be letting go of. You have to let go with how you identify with that particular person or that situation. I also feel like this is more of a situation in your life where you have to redirect your focus into something that is going to have more of a long-term payoff rather than the instant payoff. This is not a quick fix. And this is something that is going to put things back into balance. It's actually going to really put you in the flow state. This place of being neutral in here is probably the path of least resistance on here. It doesn't mean that it's just you giving up at all. No, I see this major redirection of your focus. It's going to take your dedication and your focus. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of the changes that this is going to bring into your life. It's not only it seems to be financially necessary, this is opportunity necessary. This is going to lead to a lot more opportunities. So take it for what it's worth. Let me know how it goes. Hey, if you are coming across this, this is the 22nd video out of 30. So wherever you're catching in time, it might be extremely relevant as to what might be going on in your life. Listen with an open heart and an open mind. We're going to see what you need to know. Using the prayers from your angels. I think that's what the deck is called. It's from Kyle Gray. Yes. Okay. The inner voice. What do you need to know? Something is being... Oh, you're getting a lot of guidance right now. Spirit is trying to get you to witness the doors that you can open to transform your life. And, oh God, you can't go through any doors without releasing this old pain. This is a pain in the butt because you've done all this work and now it's like this one blip that is holding you back. That is incredibly frustrating. Life wants to happen for you, but there's a lot that you need to let go of that you can't get through this door with. So this needs to be left in the past. It needs to be understood for what it was. And what I'm seeing in this is it's not easy for you. It wasn't meant to be easy. Experiencing it wasn't easy. But now it's a point of, okay, what am I benefiting from having this knife in my back that I continuously refuse to pull out to heal? This is meant to transform you. It's meant to make you feel lighter than air. It's making your heart feel light. And once you process this, once you are able to let it go, you are going to be able to walk through this door. You can't carry this old pain into this new place and call it a heaven, because you will be constantly reminded of the previous pain and constantly being in a cycle of living in it. So this, you can always remember the events that brought you to this point, but you don't need to keep putting yourself in a place to relive them. I do hope that that made sense.